Music is part of what defines us. There are songs that instantly reconnect us to memories and moments in our lives, just like running into a long-lost friend. These songs are sung by our favorite bands and our favorite artists, and once we tune in, they become part of who we are. But before the mansions and the record contracts, before the paparazzi and the headlining tours, it all starts with a song. We're Shades of August. This is our song.
Every time she goes up, she brings me down, she brings me up. Anyway, go down, she goes up, then we come back down again. Every time she goes up, she brings me down, she brings me up. Anyway, go down, she goes up, then we come back down again.
Everything changes. Some changes are for the better, some not so much, and some just make no sense. We just came to a point where we knew we had to upgrade. The original studio had lots of leaks in it. We were having to travel up this little path just to load up the gear. And the control room, there really wasn't any place for us to be able to sit down and kind of listen to tracks.
The new studio is night and day from the old studio. I distinctly remember freezing my butt off in the winter because there was absolutely no heat, and in the summertime you were just dripping sweat, and I'd have to go in and bug the guys and steal a little air conditioning once in a while. It was miserable compared to where we are now.
I remember coming in the first day, and I would say looking at the space, but there was none. So I remember coming in and looking at boxes, and then there was a drop-off where their boxes were a little lower. And like, this is where it's gonna be. And I was like, okay, I don't have vision like that, but I trust you.
Vision? We had vision.
Alright, stripper pole.
Yes, no.
Guitar-shaped toilets.
No.
Helicopter pad with a bar.
That might work.
Going up in the ceiling was it's a bit of an adventure. I had to go in over the bathroom. So getting up there, getting in, it wasn't tricky, but it was a little unnerving.
It's an unwritten rule. There's tall guys, there's fat guys. The short guy goes up in the hole. Sorry, it's the way it is. Grow.
I was just hoping I didn't get lost or kind of Anne Franked up there, and it worked out. Join the band, play a couple songs, have some fun, invite some stuff, have some beers, probably build a studio. I just need you to go. There's no beer up here, there's no music up here. What the hell? That sucks. I did almost step through the ceiling, but that's neither here nor there.
I'm really psyched about being able to play in this studio, and it's not just that it's a studio where we come to work. We come here to relax. I mean, we've got a couch in the sound booth, we've got a pool table, and a refrigerator out in the other area where we get to hang out. And you know, it's not just a workplace. It's a place where we get to, you know, it's home. It's a second home to us.
Going into a studio to record it's just crazy. You have to pay by the hour, and you'd be surprised how they stack up. So we don't have to worry about that here. We're already set up. We're ready to go. To that extent, we've even redone stuff when we've gotten pretty far with it. Like, oh, you know, you didn't quite hit that right, or this squeaked, and we have that luxury here. So that's all due to the studio. So it's been pretty crucial.
For all the planning, the blueprints, the layout, we wouldn't have had any of it if it weren't for Claude.
Why are we here today?
We are here electrifying the new Shades of August practice room.
All right.
And hopefully we won't get cued.
Claude comes from a construction background. He's our, outside of our bass player, he's our resident electrician, our resident carpenter, our
president, whatever. He's Mr. Fix-It. I think the thing that I liked most about the studio was that it kind of brought us all together. We got to kind of not be in a band and got to be brothers and just kind of help build this thing and turn it into this reality. And that was kind of cool to see it from start to finish and know that we'd all put our hand on it.